This thing needs to hurry up, dog. Shit, like I smell a clock. Yeah. Look what I'm doing. You don't see y'all. Shoulders. Week 7, boys.
Top of that, more basically max builds. He's sitting pretty.
Yeah, could recycle some of those too.
I think that's exactly what he's doing. If you notice that he's using the brick to build for just a second, and then knocking out a couple extra floors to pick up. There you go. Rotates back, picks up a couple bricks that are just down on the ground. Sees a play underneath.
And he hears the movement. You hear the footsteps just clunking around right underneath you. So Crippa's just like, okay, where are you, buddy? There you go. Right on to Aaron. Aaron was making all sorts of noise. Owned none of those walls. And another player as well. Scuffles right below him is going to scramble on out of there, I should say. But Crippa, this is why you just want to try and get as much real estate as possible. 88 blue. And Kato is unaware completely, and that is going to be 2 eliminations where Crippa was relatively, I didn't even say relatively, was just straight up unchallenged.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no reason to be afraid in a situation like that. In fact, if he owns that pyramid, he might even be able to reset it and drop that player down. Doesn't go for it. Celestin up there in the top left. Inside a box that isn't 100% is. Crippa challenging. Inside, there's 2 players underneath that are fighting each other. Maybe a chance to go down and say hello. He does continue to own all this surface. Like I was saying, no reason to be intimidated in a situation like that when you have players running underneath. If you own every surface, why not? The slurp, excellent time there. Pass to see the player rotating in behind. 2 big shots. The third gets elimination on the heart. Out of the from the storm though. Slurp still ticking away there, still healing up. Fish, same box. Gotta look out. The box is up quickly. Doesn't want to challenge right now. Maybe a little too exposed. And as the chance, Pablo Gomez goes for maybe a little bit of high ground. Now, uses the ramp to rotate ahead.
Just going to get as far to the front of that storm as possible so he doesn't have to worry about players picking him off from behind. He can be the one looking to gatekeep. And then you're going to have a few of these ballers. They're going to be down low once again. We're seeing these players just try and hold it. But a lot of players have been punishing, just as you saw, I've been punishing these ballers, not allowing them to get any kind of free space. Especially with the TAC AR and how many the amount of light ammo that you can gain throughout a game, might as well send a few shots over there and just punish those baller players. No risk there.
I mean, at this point, you're going to see a lot of players, even Crippa, a good example of that, staying up above and just kind of waiting, looking for shots on players that are trying to move to the storm, stay ahead of the game. Maybe somebody's just not too far behind. He's going to build up on the outside over here.
I also love the way he's playing the edge.
Yeah, I was a little about to say, basically flirting with the edge of the storm all along during this rotation. There's no need. It gives you the chance to not have to wall off behind you. You save some materials. And in a situation like Crippa's, sitting on 27 builds, all wood right now, load their ability. You'll see a player rotating in, tries to go for the push. Got to be very careful they don't edit a hole through and take shots at you on the move. Crippa's got to keep moving ahead. 20 builds remaining. Lands right on top. 2 shots in a row. Spuvix goes down. Crippa picks up all those materials.
He has his head on a swivel here, Lupo, and that is the more impressive part of it. He's looking around, seeing right through the slats of the wood where players are going to be. Is there an opportunity for him to get another point? One step closer to the victory royale. Crippa, such a good player, but Lobo has been having one heck of a game. It is, or just a day, I should say. He's been performing so well. And Crippa still holding back to the edge of the storm here. Waiting. Hearing players make a lot of noise all around. Needs to be mindful not to take a lot of ticks outside, but will be able to pick off Lowell, who's right in front of him. Now we're going to be in top 7, Lupo.
6 players remaining. Crippa picking up elimination defeats as he takes Ice with Lantis out.
He's taking so much damage from outside. He just turns on Horde.
4 HP left. The Siphon puts him at 54. Now's the time. You better pop those minis because you're not going to get another chance. Brasco and Big Monkey all the way up top. Mino still in a baller, gets knocked out of that, forced out by Brasco. A little 1v1 happening right there. The Storm doing the only damage to Brasco at that point. Mino on the outside, going to have to rotate around. Meanwhile, Crippa low ground warrioring with the bottom right corner screen. No builds. Nothing. He's got a campfire, but can't even place it down because he doesn't have enough.
Oh, Brasco's going to go down low right in front of Crippa, and Crippa's going to get the better of Brasco. Mino is a fish right in the mid-ground. You're going to have Big Monkey Balu up above as well. So you're going to have Baloo. You're also going to have Fish, and then Crippa. And Crippa, man, he's been playing this one so well. Only he's going to have 3 builds remaining. But Mino's going to get ticked. He's going to get ticked from the stinks. And Crippa waiting for the opportunity to strike. We'll have that life lead, and he's going to get it. And now he's going to have a firm advantage over Baloo. Baloo only is going to have 5 builds remaining. Meanwhile, Crippa can continue to tarp this off because Crippa's going to have 30+ builds left. Baloo has got to get low. Crippa hears the movement above him, and he knows that he's going to have him if he just plays this intelligently. And then Crippa, he goes in for the challenge, Baloo, and he's going to pay, and Crippa gets the victory royale.
Look at the HP, 50. He got the elimination right as the Storm ticked down to 0. The 50 push, unbelievable. The timing at the very end of that game is insanity.
Crippa, what a run there. It was looking dire. 0 builds. And then he gets challenged.
Golden Boy, I believed in him the whole time. I don't know what Sean about. Didn't look dire in the slightest.
Man, you have a gift. You have a gift because I
don't give me credit for that. That was a lie.
You're taking full credit.
100% credit. That's all me. That's all me. You're welcome, Crippa. You owe me. It's all right. Fast down to 26 here. Very edge of the Storm inside this little. It's a gas station.
Yeah. Good old gas station building, natural quote-unquote structures by the racetrack.
He farmed just enough to be able to build 1 pyramid, put it over the top so he can pop the 2 minis.
This is
You don't want to go too far ahead.
I know I said before Crippa was dire. This is pretty bad, but hey, that's going to work, right? Elimination on Enable is going to give him 42 builds, a little bit of ammo, I think he got a campfire from that too. That's going to keep going.
Got 2 in his inventory, 2 med kits now.
This is where the challenge is going to start, though, because you got to go up this hill.
If he turns through too many materials too fast, he's going to get left out there on the outside. Meanwhile, Mongrel, never heard of him, right? Yeah, I don't know about all that. One of the most well-known names.
Young amateur player.
I can't even joke about this. Mongrel's disgusting.
I know, it's... Every time you watch him play, you just learn something new. And
look at that. Even tracking on a Shadow Bomb player on the side. Catches a baller inside a box. Not fast enough to break it out and get that elim.
It's like a game of pinball.
Definitely startled whoever that was. Timmy goes down the outside. Mongrel picking up the 3rd elimination. The combat shotgun, a drum gun, and that blue AR. You have to remember the blue AR and the drum gun share that ammo pool. You mentioned that earlier, Golden Boy. You want to try and avoid that if possible. You don't want to feed through the same amount of ammo too fast.
Oh, Kitty was not even paying attention.
You hate to see it. A quick swap out there. 3 Shadow Bombs, a big pickup for Mongrel. 3 Shadow Bombs is the difference between being 14th right now and making it to top 5 almost guaranteed unless someone sees that door edit right there. Mongrel not timing the push out just right there. A little bit of storm damage. Go for maybe a campfire and that mini. There it is. Anything they can do to try and squeeze out some HP, some survivability in that last moment. The top down here, Chapix, all the way up top, the Shadow Bomb. You do have a handful of players, looks like 1 or 2 up above flying in still. The redeploys that combat shotgun range with a lot of accuracy is extremely deadly. Shots from underneath, 52 shields, and Chapix is going to have to keep rotating in on this tarp. Did place that trap down behind, so he drops the turret. Not
you just don't want that in your inventory at
basically
a ton of moments.
It takes up a slot that you don't necessarily need. Final moments of these games, Chapix dropping down. Shadow Bombs key to rotations like this. Very dangerous positions can be mitigated quickly. Oh my gosh! The angle and takes the toes out on a player rotating in. 8 eliminations now, a big game so far this Saturday for Chapix.
He's just continuing to own as much of the walls and floors that are going to be around here as possible. There's a player down low. I think I heard the minis get popped, and Chapix, same thing for him. Just he's going to force his way through the box. He's going to find there heard him trying to charge in, but he just was not able to stop him in time, and Chapek's right there. Maybe get a little cheeky trap door, but there's going to be no one right above him. Chapek still that flint knock. Two players in a fight up above. He's going to jump right in front of him in the face. Oh, man. The flint knock to the face. That one is certainly going to hurt. And now we're going to be in a 1v1. It's Alpsi versus Chapek. And Chapek has been on such a run thus far. And Alpsi has to get back to the safe area. Chapek is going to have that life lead. The campfire is going to get thrown down. And Alpsi waiting for the opportunity. He's going to have no more builds remaining, so can't build out. Chapek is going to see this. And Alpsi is going to have to stay inside of this. Chapek goes low, but Chapek no, because he got ticked earlier, and then Alpsi is going to get the benefit of it. Chapek had 100 HP. Oh, man. That is crazy. Well, that is going to do it for me and Dr. Lupo. Send it over back again to your favorite DJ, DJ Zeke.
Why do we let him do this?
I don't know.
Thank you so much. It's me, DJ Zeke, back in the building. I don't know why they let me do this. This is my job. I don't know what's going on. Fortnite fam, let's take a moment. Let's take a look at the standings. EU's done. Queue times of rap games are complete. We're going to see who has qualified as that #1 seed. Crippa jumps up to that #1 spot with that absolutely insane last game we just witnessed. 88 points in his name. Now keep in mind, Lolis had that lead for a long, long time, but Crippa says, no, this is my DJ party. Another DJ reference. Now take a look here, going down the list. Cypher and Drita, 3rd place, 86 points. Next up, Mongrel, 85 points. iBlue there with 81. Twitter, Adriano at AdrianXO. Man, I wish someone was here to help me read these. Fnatic Motor, 77 points, tied with the Beast. And Alpsi with 75, and TTV Revenge. Period. That is a statement. That's about it. So keep in mind, guys, again, this is for qualifiers heading into tomorrow's final games. So if you're not familiar with EU, take a look at these list of names. Maybe, watch their stream, check out their content. We have a few TTVs in there as well. So take a look. But guys, like I talked about, that's it for the games. Alright? So what we're going to do now, so we're going to take a break. Alright? That's it for me, though. DJ Zeke. That's right. That's how I like to do things. We're going to go to a 5-minute break. When we return, we're going to have Brazil live games, Oceania and Asia replay. So don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss it. DJ out.
First, when I got 63 points, there was still one game left, so I was kind of nervous, but I was on top of the leaderboards, so I still had the kind of calm feeling inside that I was going to qualify. And then when I qualified, it was actually such a relief. I can't even explain it. It's actually such a big achievement and something I've been working for towards like almost a year now, so it feels really good.
At first I thought I was really good at the game, but then when I started playing with like Epic Whale and all those other people, I realized that I had a lot to improve on. So realized my mistakes, look back on my VODs and videos that I recorded, and then I was able to improve on those mistakes that I made, and it just helped me as a player so much, being able to get feedback from other people.
Keep practicing. It's actually a mental game. Like after their first 2 games, they'll get one pump, they'll get sniped, and they're just demotivated. You have to have the confidence to keep going and be like,
to get money, you have to qualify for the final.
Even when you're tilted, like half of it's just not getting tilted in these, and just keeping your mental strong and just pushing through and just performing how you know you can perform. Yeah, when I just qualified, I really was just sitting there, and I was like actually just a surreal moment. I mean, I was like obviously really excited, but I was also kind of in shock just because like it didn't really hit that like wow, I won $50,000 guaranteed. I'm going to New York. Like this is crazy. My family, they're really proud of me, obviously, but I'm only 16, so they still want me to focus on school. So it's been hard balancing the two, like Fortnite and school, but I just gotta keep pushing it both.
My friends are really hyped about it. My parents are really supportive, including my brother. They helped me out so many times. They gave me a PC that I can play on, and then when my stream got bigger, they gave me better specs so I can stream and play at the same time. They're just really hyped about that. I'm top 100 in Fortnite.
First off, I wanna say thank you to my parents that actually believed in me. Like I quit my job like maybe 6 months ago, and I didn't have any salary, any org, or didn't have any money, but I made it in the end. I got some money,
qualified for the World Cup. It's looking great.
Thank you for everyone who believed in me, because I honestly didn't really believe in myself, but we're here. We accomplished the final qualifiers. We're going to New York. I'm so happy. Shout out to all my fans. Shout out to my family. Shout out to all the pro players.
And they was so good.
My teammates.
Thankfully, you didn't play
guys, thank you so much. And I'll
They
see you
put
in
in
New York.
West as well.
Yeah, you're right. Who was in our area?
Huh?
Who was in our area?
I don't know. But players though. They say, what happened over there? Dad?
They are digging out the hole for, they're gonna put drains over there.
Jane?
Yeah, drains, that's where it's going to go. They're draining it down to the sewer.
Yeah.
Hell if I know.
They say, and East players, they don't want to mess with, West players, they don't want to mess with East because, like, that's where all the pros are. Yeah. You don't hurt. Oh, yeah, it does. That Bennett super, like, far it hurts. But when I go like this, I get my money.
Just want to say hard.
I have a huge disadvantage. I'm a console player. I need to start spamming that L2 though.
You're down there.
20 minutes.
Sounds right there. We got games to play. Now, we've seen a lot of Europe already, and that's not the only thing that's played out thus far. We also have Oceania, Asia, and ongoing right now is Brazil. And we're going to take a look at everything in store from all three regions. And Sundown, what do you think so far today?
Don't put more and more deodorant on when you put it on once a day because it will burn the shit out of your arms. If you put it on more
Yes,
than you
no
want.
mic. Sundown said a lot of really important things. There we go. Well, anyway, sorry about that. A little misstep. I thought we had a mic and we were good to go.
It is all good. Apologies for that, but the day has been great so far. We saw a fantastic run from Kripa there, able to push all the way up towards the top. And we've also seen a little bit of a friend of mine, DJ Zeke, coming out there, one of my production buddies in the background. But I told him, we're going to save that for later. We're going to see if we can have a little DJ off. We saw DJ Sundown and one of those little behind the scenes there. So I'm challenging. We'll drop the mic at the World Cup final. But for now, let's tuck that one away.
Don't worry, I will never be a DJ, but what I will do is call out a couple casters because we want to take a look back at Oceania and Asia, as well as what's going on with Brazil. So I'd like, if possible, not DJ Zeke, just Zekemus Prime and Monster D-Face to step out so we have an opportunity to look at a couple of these games.
Gentlemen, hello, it is just me, Zekemus Prime. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I caught DJ Zeke on the way out. I was like, hey man, you gonna stick around, you gonna hang out? He was like, nah bro, like I gotta go to the party, got a bunch of DJing to do. I respect it, you know, game respects game. So busy man, you know, busy man. He really is, you know, maybe half the shenanigans we flying around. I don't know, he's currently saving the day, but for now we've got Fortnite to hop into, so let's get into these games. Just like Lupa talked about, Oceania, Brazil, and Asia. Now keep in mind, we're going to be hopping into Brazil live games in just a moment. We're hopping in with Oceania and Asia replays, because remember, these games happen while we're sleeping, all right? Well, I didn't sleep last night, unfortunately. That's a different story for another time. But these happen overnight. Yep, and I slept like a baby, guys. Just understand that. Took a good night of rest, and we are here. But yeah, like Z kind of touched on, we're catching up because rightfully so, these guys deserve their shot at the limelight because you got shots like that. Sauce Man takes down Vision. Nice
already on 12 elims, by the way.
Put things up, dude. OCE is heavily elimination based. Gotta get those points, man. It's also kind of scary to think about that, right? Like, you have to pick up a ton of points because you know the other guys at the top of the board are doing just that on finals day.
I honestly can't wait to see the World Cup finals, all right? When all these regions come together, you've got people like OCE players saying, all right, we want to fight right now. Let's challenge it. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited.
There's no way.
But you know what we should do is just really quickly, in case you just tuned in, this is your first time, hello, welcome, Fortnite World Cup Online Open. I'm Zeke, we're in week 7, solo action, right on cue. You see on the right side of the screen, top 25, top 15, top 5 in victory are all those placement thresholds. Every elim is a point, and that's how these guys are racking up these points very quickly. Now we're hopping in with Mint. Fresh is one elimination. Take a look, the double weapon loadout with the recent chains, the pump shotgun being vaulted. We're seeing this different play styles kind of shaking out. This is kind of my preferred. The 2 weapons, 3 utility.
Yep, definitely. This is the way the game is kind of developed, if you think about it in a sense. The new weapons being introduced to Fortnite, most of them have multiple roles, if you want to call it that. The combat AR filling a couple slots, the combat shotgun, or the tactical AR I should say, but the combat shotgun as well, having that medium, close range, long range capability with the high fire rate just makes for a solid loadout. And then you have loadouts like this, where you say, you know what, scratch the versatility, we're going pure offense here. So we have a heavy sniper, RPG, drum gun, and a combat all in the mix here. That's one of the downsides to the drum. No first shot accuracy on the distance there. But you're that far. He could probably line up the heavy sniper as the RPG.
Yeah, he does have that combo. In case you're unfamiliar with it, basically you fire a rocket out, and right before that rocket connects, because keep in mind, they're boxed up, you fire the heavy sniper, which completely decimates their build. Rocket comes in for a splash of damage. But we see all these players, they're over by Lucky Landing. We see the new safe zone, and immediately Sozman is like, look, I'm going to mark this spot for myself. This is where I want to go. I like doing this kind of stuff personally, just to give yourself a sense of where you need to be rotating to, because these late game circles, they get chaotic very quickly. We see him immediately pick up Frenchies there. 13 eliminations, and we still have another 14 players he could potentially pick up along the way. And it's just start waterfalling down as he drops down on Nux there and just drops him in a critical.
Yeah, Nux has got no health anymore. Makes a dash out there with the shadows, and now Southman's still on it. He has not paused the offense here as Realistic goes down as well. And you made a good point marking the territory because, like you said, in these battles, you're whipping around, you're doing circles, the storm's on the move. Half the time you can't even see the storm because you're behind walls and builds. So it is important to mark up the map. That way you can try your best to keep track of where you need to be as Salesman now takes the high ground here. He's building up, he's over the mountain. Nice clean edits here as he's tarping his way out straight across the air. It's going to cost him a few hundred mats, but it should be worth it because he makes the jump to the zone first as he claims the superior spot here. Down goes Frosty. Drum gun doesn't even need to be reloaded anytime soon. That's already 2 eliminations. He's still chipping away here, Zeke.
I love the target acquisition as well. You know, you saw him pick up 2 players very quickly, and rather than stopping and saying, I want the materials or whatever from this, he's like, look, I can continue to rack up elims. There's still people trying to make it to safety. The rocket is going to come out, nothing quite connects, just breaking builds, making things a little difficult. But the people combat shotgun, that was a 77, I believe. He's going to go for another one. Double 77. Samuel, back to lobby for you, friends.
17 eliminations, Monster. What am I watching? Watching OCE here because Sozman is turning up as he comes all the way full circle to catch Nux there. Nux goes down to Spectra. Pre-depression and Mint here. Mint's got the high ground and it's going down in the low ground. And Sozman is clearly in the lead right now. You can see here, bottom right corner, he's still alive. Spectra goes down to Mint up in the right piece right here. And this is a close one. Mint hasn't even gotten touched all this time. Look at all the shield he has. But it doesn't matter with how close this endgame is going to happen. Sozman's going for the build-up. He's got the mats here, Zeke. Here goes the rocket.
There we go. Mint taking up the high ground, but Sozman looking to challenge. Mint is probably the only other person that potentially could contest him with that HP
lead. We see a 64 going out on a player down below. I don't think that's Sosman. I think that was pre-depression. He was all the way in that lowest ground. He was already just under 150 total effective health. But right now, Mint holds the high ground. So everyone else down below, I'd like to challenge you, please. I've got advantage, and they're doing the smart thing, being patient, waiting now. Now he had an angle for a moment, but then the player built up the floor piece there. The RPG fracturing that one sauce by lowest ground. It doesn't matter. Mint with 2 quick bumps in pre-depression. Saucepan, I am Mint.
Dude, Mint's that guy. We've seen him on the leaderboards. Good to have him just kind of showing up. And nice little cleanup right there. Playing a textbook.
I thought it was going for sure. There's DJ Zeke's booth. Thank you, production. I appreciate that. He's trying to make a name for himself right now. He's a cool guy. Anyway,
just don't forget to go home, all right? It's a little spray right there.
I thought for sure though, Sauceman, man, racking up elims like that, just like you kind of touched on earlier, like OCE are slayers.
Yeah.
That was a great example of it. BES hype. Right now, rolling around 4 elims, great on materials.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think that, like, Sauceman in that previous game, just to touch on him one more time, he just earned more points than everyone else in that lobby.
Yeah.
Because he had, like, really good placement points, but, you know, with the amount of eliminations he had, it made it all worth it.
I mean, he got the most amount of points you could, right? Because you go top 25, 15, 5, and then victory out. So he hit the top 5 placement, the 7 points, and then it was just a bunch of points coming out of elims alone. So those 3 points for victory out, would have been nice, but it's okay. Hype here going to try and track this player down. That looks like a baller there across the way. Maybe it was hand delivered, saying, Hype, I guess you could just have this now, since you're going to force me out of my home that I built for myself. Looking to continue challenging and find the player. Now he's got him. His back's to the wall. He's even got the wall replaced. Look, there's being pinched between 2 players right now. The stinkers are coming out. Monster, this is a very interesting situation.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in. As best Hype loses track of that opponent, he kind of runs off. But hey, you know what? He came up on his baller, and no, look, he made his way all the way back around. This guy's trying to get to the baller. Hype catches Corey with the nasty shots of the beast right there. Now he says, it's a decision to make here. Are you going to go on foot for the elims, which you need in the OC region, or are you just going to take the baller, kind of guarantee a getaway here?
I mean, listen,
decides to do.
If you're me,
you take the baller.
Yeah. I was gonna say if you're me, you're not qualifying here. But if you're him, you go for elims. But you beat me to the punch in a different way. I like to see it. Jeff here hopping in with him. Look at the loadout. There's a little bit of disparity here. You know, handful of tag shots, only a few magazines in the AR and in the SMG. 149 though. Gonna say Venoid. It doesn't matter. So this is actually something I've talked about. I think 2 weeks ago. A lot of times players like to look at different loadouts or weapons and say like, oh, this weapon in that rarity, or you know, in this rarity it's not great, or this is great. In the hands of these guys, in pro players, it does not matter. The color, what kind of weapon, whatever it is, they're going to take everything and it's going to become lethal in their hands. And that's exactly what we just witnessed.
Yeah, these guys make anything and everything work. Just a great tack right there. Pushes down Jamie BD. Nice little 1-2 right there, but man, as many of the elims he's been able to get, like he hasn't quite picked up the loot from it. So that's going to be a tough one for Jeff as he's making his way up. He's underneath another player here. He does have 300 lights. Arrow goes and just completely wrecks him as Twiz is now looking for the shot. Lands one. Perfect range too for the combat shotgun. See if he's going to capitalize here. He decides, no, it is time to get out. Takes that shadow bomb. He's just scouting. High ground says, what's up? There it is. He's building up. Infantry play. We've seen a lot of infantry kind of make its resurgence on the scene due to Mongra Mitro showcasing, hey guys, you got the shot, you can put the players in some world of hurt. Just gotta land your hits.
I mean, especially when you put them in hands like of Ninja and Reverse Decay. We saw them coming out of NA, right? Like that was their go-to weapon, and they were just hitting headshots left and right. And now Twiz has 2 of them in his inventory, by the way. So he's gonna potentially go through one and without reloading swap to the next. And now Twiz is gonna try and lay down shots. But look over here, Vader, Tui up on top, finds an elimination. Marky MGC, down on the next cart. Look at this, AHRC. Man, these names are crazy. Here we go. He's got the heavy side bow. We're gonna see if he can potentially make a play. He might try to build bust right now. Sliding down the mountain. Shot comes out, no flop, and there it is. The second shot shot missed, but the third was a nice, clean 130.
That was a huge shot right there. You're right. And now he's in the low ground, but he's going back up the mountain.
He's got a single bill.
Oh, no. What are you going to do here? He goes back. That was a desperate attempt to go back to the loop.
You know, he got the elim and he picked up some, but he didn't get all of the materials. If he had just cleaned it up in that moment. Again, this comes out of that hectic few moments, right? These end circles are chaos. Right now, Vander going to get dropped back down. And look, Twiz challenges for the high ground, takes it immediately while his builds are coming down. And look, the mini didn't even matter. He's dropped down to basically nothing right now. 35 HP. Monster, we've got a game on our hands.
That's right, we do. This next elimination is going to dictate who will win this game at this point. Is Marky, Vander, and Twiz are all super, but they need the help bonus, or else they're not going to be able to survive this endgame. None of these guys are going to have a good time if they can't get an elim. And there it is. Twiz virtually seals the deal at this point. Now he has the high ground, he has the health advantage. Down he comes, takes a little bit of fall damage here.
I ain't ready.
This Twiz goes for the shot. Risky trade too. He actually put it all on the line. He went for the 50-50 combat trade-off. That was scary.
I mean, listen, that's how it's how it's got to go sometimes. You just got to full send it, believe in your capabilities. Sundown says this, and I love when he does. You don't have to be the best player in the world, but you just have to be better than the guy you're facing off against and land your shots, and that's what we watched. But now it's time to hop over to another place, Asia. Just like we talked about, we hopped into Oceania first, hopping over to Asia replays, and then we'll be tuning into some Brazil games live. Snoopy here. Where is Woodstock?
Yep, everyone gets a little shot at the limelight here. Snoop is looking for his shot here. Nice balanced loadout. It's probably my favorite one in the current game right now. You see, Snoopy, there's someone like just nearby. If he makes this peek wrong, this guy is cone editing. He can see through the edit here, just kind of holding it down. That's a risky move for him to make. And I don't know if this is going to go well for him, but if that guy opens up and the timing is wrong, someone can get punished here. No, Snoop is just chipping away here. He actually gets a little bit of fall damage on this player who's now hugged up against the storm. That's his player to make, kind of feel the pressure of the tactical AR. Nice little rain down fire. Now the server turns against him. Off he builds, but everyone's now targeting this guy as he is so desperately trying to get away. And no, the drum gun pressure is just too much to handle here. Snoopy goes in. He says this is his elim. He wants it. He's still hunting. Misses the shot right there. He's waiting. He's waiting. Out comes the edit. And down that player goes. And Snoop catches another here.
That was very well done coming out of him. I also love that he started with the tag AR. You were kind of a big person to bring this up, but